Hello and welcome back to more We Happy Few with me, Wolfdemon. What were we doing last time? Currently, I have to go to Colonel Lawrence's house. I'm working on that. I'm still trying to find flour. So it's not ideal to go to the baby feeder. Honestly, feeding the baby isn't that much of a bother. Not yet. I usually find myself having to go home anyway. I have a bunch of shit on me. Not really. I could do a dumping off this bowling pin. Oh yeah, I bought one sunshine. That's right. I will go see him then, and also test out if sunshine can fool the downer detectors. That's the big one. Oh, okay. Door's a bit bunged up. Oh, it's only 1:05. I thought it was getting to be nighttime. Cloudy. Yeah, up there. A nice cloudy day here in Wellington Wells. Alright, here we go.
If I did the synthesis right, I should look just like I'm on my joy.
Aha, it does work! I wish it gave me more hints that it actually could fool those. Because the description makes it seem like it really wouldn't.
What can I do for you today?
I've got another little tinkering job for you, Lionel.
I do so enjoy these little commissions. No one else challenges my imagination quite like you do. That's a rather odd bag. What would you need that for?
Oh, that's for certain compounds that have to be kept at a very specific temperature and pressure.
Aren't you clever? Well, it might take a little while, but I think I can figure it out. Come on back in a little while.
Alright.
Have you got my chemical bag?
Not quite yet. I had no idea you had to be so careful with chemicals.
I guess just buy it from him regularly then?
What's your pleasure then?
How much is it? 400. I'm at 186. Probably could have grabbed all my bottles to sell to him. Do I have anything that I don't really want? Not at this point. I'll tell you what. You can have 2 teacups.
I hope you'll consider us for your future purchases. We get new items in almost
wait.
every day.
Does he have a short
Mind if I
spike?
look around?
Oh, he does. I'm gonna need that. In
See you
fact,
soon,
I'll take
I'm
two.
sure.
Just gotta wait for the Bobby to go back through the barrier. Boop. There we go. No longer have to worry about needing sunshine for that. Problem solved. Don't need flour now. Alright, let's see. This. Go down there. So cloudy today.
I've got my eye on you.
We must catch up sometime.
I don't think that was a proper greeting. That sounded more creepy than anything. I've got my eye on you. Oh, fuck the headmistress. I can go around that. Hopefully.
You take your joy immediately.
I like how the Bobbies don't care what that thing thinks of me being on Joy. Like, it's just normal. It does that to everybody. Except everybody. The Joys made them forget what it actually does. There we go. That's my story and I'm sticking with it. No admittance to anyone ever. Why not? Not sure how I get in there in the first place. Or what even if this place is. Ah, there's a trash can.
I bet I can just walk right on in.
Sorry, I'm very busy. The family is in mourning, and will be shortly. With any luck.
I've come with the Colonel's prescription.
Prescription? What does he need with medicine? He's dying. No thanks. I know you're a clever chemist and all, but he's very old, and we've decided to let nature take its course.
Oh, it's not a cure. You can't cure old age, can you? This is really just to help ease the way. Help him sleep.
Wouldn't mind if he slept a bit more. Always ringing that goddamn bell.
Well, that's what that
All
is.
right, I'll give him the pills.
I'm afraid it goes in the other end.
I suppose you'd like to administer it.
I can do that. I understand that the family is sometimes uncomfortable.
Great. Well, up you go.
It goes in the other end.
No! It's in the will! We agreed!
That was before you pissed on the Sheraton sofa.
I did not! It was Edmund!
You put him up to it because it comes to me in the will.
Serves you right! You knew I loved that sofa!
Well, you can have it now. What will you trade me?
Oh, all alarms around this place.
Sofa? You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands.
You'd have to pay me to take it off your hands. Oh, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Well, I hope you have lots of potpourri. It does whiff.
I think you should pay me to clear it.
It's your sofa. Or will be.
It's Edmund's piss.
There he is.
Regina? No? Is it? Is that you, Hope? I thought you were gone on holiday. They've been beastly to me, your sisters.
I'm sorry, Papa.
They're waiting for me to die. I'm surprised I haven't woken up with a pillow over my face.
How horrible. You survived artillery and mustard gas, but your daughter's your enemy now.
You're not Hope, are you? Who are you? Who? Honor! Regina! Help!
This will only sting a little. I hope.
Oh god. Oh fuck.
You deserve better.
You
You
okay?
don't have a lot of heroes.
Did I kill him?
Alright. I have my pituitary extract and my amalgam. I need to replace the safrole and the mephedrone. How do I get those?
He's fine. Anything else for me in here? I'm not gonna steal anything else.
Figures. Your rabbit peed on my
The
books.
odious McLear
And then you let your
sisters.
snake eat him.
Uncle Edward bought you another.
You murdered Mopsy!
You're just cross because Uncle Edward loved me.
What does this say? For the ceremony. Funeral notes for apprentice undertaker. Please take extra care with seating arrangements. All of the deceased's relatives insist that they be seated in the front row, so as to ensure that the deceased is not buried with anything of material value. Ashes to ashes, his daughter Regina says. Bible doesn't say anything about being buried with gold watches. However, most of family members are not speaking to one another and refuse to be seated together. You must manage somehow. Perhaps arrange the chairs in a large circle with plenty of space in between, so that everyone can feel he is in the front row. Important. On no account is the deceased's brother Edward to be allowed at the funeral.
More.
Pity, more like.
You dared me to jump off the roof, then you pushed.
How much joy do you have to take before you believe yourself?
If you or Edmund defiles one more of my things, I'm keeping the Heatherwhite chairs.
Keep them, since you broke them out of spite. And I'm keeping the
God, I wish he'd
Chippendale
go away.
raincoat.
Did I already grab any flour? No.
Don't you dare!
No, you do get it in the will. It is awfully fragile, though.
You mustn't!
Ah, something you actually care about.
Damn it. There wasn't any fucking flour in here. Got 3 bags of sugar, though. I'll get that flour eventually. I do now. Oh. That's what I do.
Sally Boyle! What a lovely bunch of nonsuches. From your mum's garden, but she's crying.
Can you make me different? I want to be different.
But you are different.
She means like everyone else.
I'm supposed to care about dresses and dances, and all I can think about are rockets and chemicals.
I feel like I've seen
Can
this.
you give me something to make me silly?
For a couple of hours, I dare say. Shush! You don't have to care about dresses and dances. You just have to pretend to. Your mother told you to always tell the truth, didn't she?
The lies they tell children.
But you ladies don't care about dresses, do you?
But I love dresses.
Keep to your chemicals. For later.
Later? Later when?
Things change.
What do you mean? Do you know something? Where did you all go?
I feel like I've seen this flashback. I think I picked up a mask that gave
The
it
weird
this flashback
systems.
to me.
They're always making potions and things out of herbs. I bet they could help me.
Hmm? Oh, it's that weird. Okay. That's what that hill is for. There's nothing in this area. Thought I might have a dig spot somewhere around, maybe. I'm not going that way. That's the headmistress. She doesn't like it when you're off your joy. She gets cross with you. Wonder what's gonna happen in there later. Usually where there are shutters, there's something that's gonna appear later. Wait a minute. Yeah, I gotta see how it went. Oh, it doesn't look good. Oh, he's heartbroken.
Did you give her her joy?
She never loved me. She went blubbering on about some childhood sweetheart who left on a train. Apparently, he made quite the impression.
Did you give her her joy?
I almost didn't. I thought Trollope deserves to be in the Garden District. She only stayed with me to avoid the unpleasantness of breaking it off.
You haven't taken your own joy, have you?
Joy doesn't help. You never really forget, do you? It just makes things fuzzy around the edges, you know? So you can pretend. I want to forget her forever.
I'm not sure oblivion exists.
Please. You want my mojo recipe, don't you?
Forgetting could be dangerous. It's not like joy. There'll be holes in your memory. Like a church made out of cheese and the whole congregation is mice. You might forget more than you want to.
I don't care. It's fair trade. Your future for my past.
What's oblivion?
Here's the recipe for oblivion. I tell you not to tell anyone where you got it, but there's very little danger of that. Goodbye, Benedict.
Huh.
Oh, it's been too long.
Hello, Miss Boyle. Usual.
Got anything yummy in you?
The stew, chunky stew. Ooh, chunky stew. 32. 32 pounds for stew. In fact, a lot of this stuff is expensive. 16 pounds for a bowl of stew. Highway robbery.
Not quite what I'm looking for.